Would you call yourself a leader? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Live broadcast every day on Facebook Live and then rebroadcast over all the other social networks. Coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon. Today, we're talking about leadership and whether you consider yourself a leader. Oftentimes we're talking about business ownership, we're talking about business leadership. If you're an executive in your business, one of the determining factors of what really makes a person appeal to what we're talking about on a daily basis is we do tend to cover a lot of ideas of leadership. So do you consider yourself a leader or not? Oftentimes, if you have your own business and you're doing your own thing, you don't necessarily think of yourself as a leader. But I'm going to suggest that it's probably what you should be doing. And the reason why this has come to me is a quote that I heard, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. But first, I wanted to remind you about DreamBizChat.com. If you're a business owner in the self-reliance field, meaning you have products and services that help people to become more self-reliant, perhaps you're a business owner, perhaps you're an executive in that field, you work in a company that helps people to become more self-reliant from what you teach. Maybe you teach people how to, or you provide products which allow people to do home brewing, or perhaps even beekeeping, a number of things that are within the self-reliance field, ways that people can start their own hobbies and businesses off to the side. That's what we're talking about. And at DreamBizChat.com, I can show you how to take your business to the next level if you're really willing to make it into that dream business. Go check out the free video at DreamBizChat.com. The link is in the description if you happen to forget the name. So, I came across a quote from a friend of mine. His name's Randy Haugen. He's a very successful business person, and this is the quote that he had. Leaders believe in the stuff they dream about into existence over a long period of time. I'm going to say that a little slower for you because there's a lot there. Leaders believe the stuff they dream about into existence over a long period of time. The first part of that I think is most important is the believe part, that you have to believe something into existence. And it's the stuff that you dream about. It's the stuff not necessarily that you're dreaming at night when you go to sleep. It's the stuff that in your mind you see happening, that it's very clear to you that this is where you're going with life, and it seems as though this is the direction you're taking things. But it's the things that persist. The most important part of that whole quote is, I think, over a long period of time. Because it's what persists in your mind. It's the things that don't go away, that are solid and they get more and more clear with time. Those are the things that will end up happening. And those are the things you got to watch for. It's not the shiny object of the moment. It's not the thing that you're entranced with for this week. It's the things that stick over time, that you just can't get rid of, that you just have a feeling things are going to go in that direction. That's how you know that things are going to happen for you. And I like how he uses the term leader in that sense, because a true leader is a person that's moving in that direction and they attract people to go along with them. Not necessarily followers, but maybe even other leaders, maybe other people, same vision, other people that see the same thing will follow along, will go along in the journey. It's something to consider about yourself, and also something to think about whether you're a leader or not, and whether you want to be a leader. Do you think that you have what it takes to be able to move forward with an idea of your own, with maybe a piece of your business or a specific product or service within your business that you think can attract, for lack of a better word, a following? something to think about. I'd love to hear what you think about that. Leave a comment down below. You can always go to brianjpombo.com, see the other talks that we've had. We have these daily. I'd love to have you come back. I'd love to get a lot more back and forth with people. We do it on a couple of the social networks. We get a little bit more attention and get a little more back and forth going. So we're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can also find all the archives on brianjpombo.com. So you have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.